Welcome everyone to season of Scorpio. This is going to be the first of a series of general horoscope readings for our sun sign, where the sun was placed when we were born, and how that is interacting, how that relationship is going with the sun being in the sign of Scorpio now. So for Aries, we have the Mars is the ruler, and Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So we have this cold planet interacting with Mars, that fiery planet. And that cold planet, that cold watery energy may dissipate the fire somewhat. It may quench that fire to some degree. It may help us slow down a little bit as we begin to approach winter and the system and nature and everything is naturally slowing down. Others may be able to push right through it. So it's going to be very different for everybody. But using that directness of Aries, that motivation, using that to focus more on ourselves in a deeper aspect, not just emotionally with the water element, but going even deeper beyond that, beyond the surface of the everyday and what we already are aware of, and getting more deeply in touch with our true nature and also with the world around us, seeing through illusions, going into the unknown as opposed to hesitating and ignoring it. So using that motivation towards these aspects of life can be very helpful during this time of Scorpio. Because it is a water sign, it is going to oftentimes cause us to be more in touch with our emotions, more aware of them, perhaps even more emotional than usual. So it's just important to be aware of it, to allow them, to not be overpowered by them, and to get in touch with our intuition, which is very important. And using that intuition again to be able to see through the illusions, misdirection, all those tricks and secrets that can be associated with the sign of Scorpio. Well, it's interesting also, the sign of Scorpio is associated with our physical death. The sign is in general associated with death and change. Those two words are synonymous with one another. But Aries being the first sign, often referred to as the child, so it is more about birth. So we have in some ways some opposing energies here, but also showing us the two polarities, life and death. These two changes, these two, some would call experiences or events, but basically just a one happening, both sides of the spectrum. So it's very interesting to be coming from that sign of the birth, the first sign of the zodiac of Aries, and connecting that with the end of a cycle, intense change, transformation of Scorpio. I hope you all enjoy this season of Scorpio.